Mic check, 1 2 1 2. All right, DAX, it's your time. Richmond's North remix. We just did Chris Webby's on. Now we doing DAX. Shout out to my Toronto family. You know what I mean? Represent my people. Shout out to all my family and friends down out there. I love it whenever I go to Toronto. All overdue for a trip down there. But DAX, see what you're talking about on this one. Like I say, I gotta see which one is better. Yours or Chris Webby on remix? Run it. Now you can call it a spade now. DAX is down boy. Chris Webby. Webby be rapping.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to.
Again, I have not heard Richmond's North yet, the original one from Oliver Anthony, like I said in the Chris Webby video. So this is literally the first time I'm hearing his voice on these choruses. Now, if y'all want me to go back and do a full reaction to that, because I know it's been some little time off the clock since that drop, now a lot of people have reacted to that already. But y'all know the whole story with me having laptop issues, was DJing and my laptop just went black. So I working with a friend's laptop and I could only do it every now and again whenever I get the chance to. So that's why my reactions ain't been coming out on time as they wanted to. But working on a new Apple, so I'm gonna reach here.
For people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is.
Let's go, Dax.
Living in the new world with an whole soul. The Richmond, North of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
This world has changed and I had to accept it. They ask my political views while I search for their hidden agendas. I don't got an answer, I try to remember the devil divides. Pressure appears from our peers. Those arguments waste our time while helping to push their lies, so fuck political views. I got common sense. I know God made man.
Boy, that's a big line right there. Forget political views. I have common sense. You know how much times I tell people, but just look here, use what you have by your common sense, your common knowledge. I stay telling my people down here. But it's come like y'all just have to pay for common sense these days. But like y'all need classes to find that shit now when it's supposed to be in you automatically. Run up some top blocks.
While helping to push their lies, so fuck political views. I got common sense. I know God made man. And the sun sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. So
if I know Dax, he's gonna speak more from the spiritual side, because Dax has been on that run as of lately. Shout out to Dax for, you know what I mean, kicking the whole alcohol out of their alcohol. That was a big song and everything. Dax only clean people's shit, bro. He on his come up. He on his finding himself and being a better man. I ain't mad at that.
By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. So I go to sleep with the thoughts of 45 years.
By the time as we decide to live, we're almost already dead. That is so much facts. That's that 40-40 line. Lie what they tell you. Work for 40 years, save 40% so you can live off of. That's a whole big lie. Because by the time as you want to enjoy your life, you too damn old to enjoy your life. Like, why would I want to be not disrespecting my old folks? They love my old people, love my elders, wise, and want to be learning from them all the time. But why would I want to go on vacation when I got to let you, a flight attendant, help me on the plane when I could finally go see the world? No, that time I should be able to do it now when I could still be young and zip line and fucking jump on the planes. Not saying there ain't old people out there doing that, but let's keep it 100. You know what I'm saying?
I know God made man, and the sun sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. So
my word of advice to that line right there, that's a big line, Dax. Try to go to your deathbed with more memories than regrets. That's how I live in my life. I want to go to my deathbed when that time comes. I want to have more memories than regrets, which is what most people do.
By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. So I go to sleep with the thoughts of 45 years living in debt. 45 years can't pay rent. 45 years just for a
see the seeing 40-40 thing what they talking about now? Alright.
pension. I'm too old to enjoy and go spend 45 years working and slaving for rich men with no time for my family and friends. Then I'll wake up and pray that it ends.
Shout out to my boy Josh Valentine. If y'all want a influencer to follow online, that is the dude who opened the doors to me in terms of my mentor, who opened the doors to me to show me that there's another side of the fence. The life I've been living was the same life that most people kind of been taught to live. You go to school to get good grades, to get a good education, to hopefully get a good job, and that's the same 40-40 plan they teach you, and knowing that there's a whole other side of the fence. Shout out to my boy for showing me that side of the fence. If y'all look for someone, find somebody to help you figure out what you need to figure out, but and thank God he put that dude in my life to help me figure shit out.
World with an whole soul. The Richmond, North.
And that's a bar right there too. In that chorus, what he said, old soul living in a new world. I putting that on a t-shirt.
The rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Descendants of Adam and Eve, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. They're taking God out the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe. From 6 to 18, the curriculum fails, and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with forced feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies.
Facts. All facts.
That's how they attack us. It starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these
Social media is teaching kids more than the schools today. I can leave it at that. That's what that whole bar just sums up. The phones teaching the kids more than what the schools teaching them, because the schools taking out the good shit and putting in all these other.
That's how they attack us. It starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes. Drive or drink is crazy.
Thank you for saying it, Docs. Docs, this one might be harder than Chris Webby on. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. You starting to come very close. You starting to come very close. That's a bar right there. I've been telling people a long time how you could talk foolishness about, but the mind matures at the age of 25 to 30. That's when the mind matures. Even at the age of 20, some people might be on the right path, but then in real blooming scientific research, the mind does not bloom fully or mature fully until it starts to hit around 25. So between that age of 18, these kids don't know what they doing, bro. You trying to push. Personally, that's a whole shot right there to your boy. And I ain't gonna call the name, but we all know who did that to their kid before the age of 18.
That's how they attack us. It starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes. Drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content we're creating, lies diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue online with these people who think that a vote's gonna bring about change. How many presidents does it take to have a life worth living? An actual comfortable wage. No more school shootings. Let's unite these states.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me.
I can say it. They said it before and I say it again. And people gave me hell in the comment section when they said it. Why is it that the states have so many states within that country that are so divided? Why is it that way? You go to Miami, you could walk a certain street after dark. You could do this, you do that. As soon as you cross that line into Alabama or Atlanta, it's a whole totally different way of living. It's a whole total different scenario. Like, wait, what is going on? Y'all in one big country. Why is everyone so divided? And y'all so close? That don't make no sense to me. That is boggle my mind, bro.
People like you wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an old soul.
I like that line.
These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Alright, whose remix was the better one? Docs or Webby? I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Let me put it like this. Docs, you get the better edge for the message you spitting. I give you the message you spitting. Flow cadence wise though, I give it to Webby. So it's a neck and neck, but it's a tie because I really like Chris Webby's flow. What he was saying too was powerful, but not as powerful as what Docs was saying, bro. Docs touched on some things. It's almost like we was here. It's almost like literally I was here with Docs. So that right there in itself, just y'all want me to react to the Oliver Anthony original? Let me know if y'all still want that. But like I said, I know it's been a little bit of time off the clock since that dropped for me to react to that now. So probably doesn't make sense. But hey, if y'all want it, y'all get it. Y'all know I'm here for y'all. That's what we do. My family. Peace, health, and wealth. Y'all stay favorite. You know, you'll be grateful. On to the next video. Peace out.